Alright, anywho. Buddy bought this gauge for the 6 low. It's a 3-in-1 gauge from Glowshift. Why? What's up? What's cool in the bag? Oh, buddy got this guy. How much was it?
$250.
$250 for this gauge?
Well, $180 for the gauge and 30 something. Oh, so it was like.
Because you bought the mount and everything, right? The little.
Yeah, little patad. This
thing does look pretty cool. I ran glow shifts in my powerstroke, which way back in yonder.
Yeah.
So why did you want to run this? What was the whole purpose of buying this?
Because GTX doesn't run EGTs.
GTX doesn't run EGTs?
Nope. Negative.
Why?
Because they're fucking welfare. I don't know.
Welfare, I think, was $600.
Yeah, and it's broken.
Well, yeah, my kids broke the gauge too. I'll tell you that later. But we started hooking some stuff up on this thing, but we figured to show you what it was and how much it was. So this is his old one. My kids broke his $600 GTX monitor, so he's just got this thing in here for now. But we're trying to figure out where we're gonna hook all the stuff up right now and where we're gonna hook up the boost. It came with the boost pressure gauge, came with a drive pressure gauge. This is which one's this? This is the drive pressure, or no, this is boost right here, 60 psi. And drive pressure is like 145 or something, 145 psi. Nice braided line for the EGT. We already, like I said, we already ran this one through. Went down there and did it. So we're just kind of figuring out what we're gonna do right now, where we're gonna hook it all up. 250 bucks, eh? Cool. We'll put a link in the description below to it in case anyone's interested. But actually, this, you're gonna sell this one, right? Mm-hmm. This monitor's, what is this? Just a CTS? CTS? Yes. Like certified trapping squad, like CTS? Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's gonna sell this, and that'll come with the EGT probe, which was this guy. Like I said, we already put the EGT one in. I'll show you guys that. She's pretty dirty, but she works. She works good, eh? What do you think you're gonna sell the monitor for and all the stuff? What does it come with? Just the EGT? What do you think you want for it?
$150,000.
Damn.
Pesos.
Pesos?
Yeah.
What's that in fucking US currency, bud?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Something comes with 150,000 pesos, they have it.
Alright, let's get to installing this shit. Alrighty, well, we got this guy ran. It's just sitting in here right now. We haven't done anything. I just ran all the wires up through here. Just took the weather stripping off, took the panel off, ran everything up through here. There's 4 wires, one for the drive pressure, the boost, one for the power, and then the EGT probe. So ran it up through here in this big wire mess. We're gonna straighten all this up in here. We're gonna tighten everything up, just tie it, clean it all up. But right now all we gotta do is just we're gonna run some power to this and get this thing lit up and get it hooked up. Maybe see if we don't know if we're gonna tap the EGT or the boost right now. Might do it tomorrow, I don't know.
Here's for the ride home.
But we're just kind of doing as much as we can right now. So we're, like I said, we're gonna run the power wires to it. So we'll do that and we'll show you where we're gonna put it. So the previous owner had, I don't know if they did it or had someone install it, whatever, it doesn't matter, but they ended up installing the EGT probe right here on the bottom side of the driver side, bottom side, fucking manifold, whatever you want to call her here. So we ended up just unhooking this probe, and it was the same thread pitch, so we got lucky and didn't have to drill or take it out and make it bigger or whatever. So we hooked it up right here. And we're gonna install these wires all the way through here. Buddy's got me underneath here getting dripped on by fuel and oil and whatever the hell else this thing's doing.
Makes you a real mechanic.
What was that there, big house?
Makes you a real mechanic, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm about to just take a nap.
I thought about it. I was down there for like 10 minutes. Just looking.
Alright, we're gonna get these wires all ran up through the top, blah blah blah. Alright, so we're gonna hook up the boost pressure sensor, and we're gonna take off the intake horn. So there's 4 bolts, and then one off the that V-band, whatever you call that. We're just gonna take this off right now. I'm trying to find the right socket, but you know how that shit goes. It's never the right one. Never find anything ever.
Try all in
so we got the intake horn off. Ooh-wee. Get all that good stuff in there, buddy. That's good, you know, because it keeps all the internals and shit lubed up in here, you know. It's good. There's nothing wrong with that. What was this, EGR, what was this?
River City.
River City Diesel?
Yep.
Nice.
Decent.
Little KC turb, ski bud. Good old buck KC in there. Eagle spit runner.
Does it say KC on it?
Yeah, it says KC right here on the
I've never seen it, so.
intake. There she is, boys. Alright, we're gonna go drill this thing. We'll drill her out. So we drilled our hole. Can you even see it or no? We drilled our hole, so now we got our, we're gonna try and tap it, thread it in there. I don't think that's the right one, was it? Yeah, I think maybe it was. Alright, so we drilled it kind of small just to start off because we don't want to go too big, obviously, and then you can't go back. So if we go small and it doesn't fit, then we can go a little bit bigger. So try and thread this guy real quick and see what it does. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so we ended up drilling it. We got her tapped. The tap size, I guess you want to say, or the correct size to, I guess, drill and tap it is a 1/8. So like I said, I drilled it kind of small so I could go small and then go big. And now it's in there. It's threading pretty good. So we're gonna try and run this. I'm gonna clean this out real good. You know, you don't want any of that flying around in your motor. So we'll tighten this thing up and we'll go throw her on the truck, and I'll show you what it looks like when we get the horn back on. I should have. All right, so we ended up getting it working last night. We were stupid and I kept putting power to it, and I'm like, this thing's not turning on, but we never grounded it out. So grounded it out and it worked fine. But we're gonna get these wires ran right now. We got some added fuses. We just have it sitting inside a fuse right now, you know, a switched fuse, or a switched ignition switch.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're just gonna get these wires ran right now, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. My phone, but that's pretty much what it looks like now. It's all installed. The CTS wire's just hanging out the outside right now because he's waiting for his GTX to come back in the mail. So it's pretty much what it looks like. We drove her around last night. Everything works. Builds boost good. Would we hit like 30 pounds? 32 pounds. EGT works good. We don't have the drive pressure hooked up yet. We all ran it through, you know, we ran it through the wire or through the firewall. So we just kind of we got to go and tighten all these guys up now. Just the drive pressure right here. So we ended up running her up into here. Ran her down underneath there, tapped it in so it's hidden. Pretty good. That's about it until the next one.